Well, you know, getting fit for a new year is the most popular resolution and probably the most popular one that gets broken.
Absolutely.
Right? Well, we have personal trainer with us today, Hayden Cowie. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
Thanks so much for coming in, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
First of all, how does someone get started? Let's say they spent the last, 12 months not doing a thing, and January is going to come around tomorrow, and they want to get started. What do we do?
Well, first thing I say is get started. I mean, people put this off and put this off, and before you know it, they're not even doing it. I recommend that anyone that's going to be doing physical activity, especially after a long layoff, go get a physical.
Okay.
Get those vitals from your doctor. Those are the numbers, not the scale, but those are the numbers that really matter. You know, your blood pressure,
Sure.
things like that.
So you kind of have a baseline.
Exactly.
Now, what about picking out a fitness program?
Well, that's when you decide your fitness personality. Some people are self-motivated. They may want one-on-one with a trainer who's going to keep them accountable, so they'll work with him and then do some things on their own. Some people are group motivated, so if they join a fitness facility, taking classes might be a good place to start with an instructor in the room who can look over and make sure that they're doing, the right exercises
Sure.
with good technique. And some people are a bit competitive and may want to go and join one of those boot camp style classes.
Yeah, I kind of like that little, kind of
Yeah.
get that out, that
Yeah,
energy
yeah.
out. If you decide to get a trainer, someone like yourself, where do we begin with that? What are some of the questions maybe we need to ask?
Well, first of all, you want to make sure that your trainer is experienced. Start by figuring out if they are nationally certified.
Okay.
There are nationally recognized certifications out there that people should really want to make sure that a trainer has. How you can go about finding those out, because a lot of them are abbreviated, you've got all these little acronyms
Sure.
and names. So what you'd want to do is call a few gyms, and not boutique gyms, but big gyms that only hire nationally recognized trainers and certified trainers, and they'll give you a list, and you'll see the consistencies.
Okay.
A lot of them.
so
are gonna
we know
run.
what to look for then
Exactly.
with their
Exactly.
qualities.
Make sure they have good time and service too. They've been.
Now, we want to put your skills to use and have someone come in and kind of demonstrate some of the things that we could do, maybe a jump start at home. If we're kind of saving some pennies and maybe going to
Right,
explore
right,
the trainer option
right.
later, what are some of the
Great,
things we can do at
great.
home?
Well, again, you've got a lot of videos that are out there that are really good that you can use, or you can get simple household items that you can utilize to create a really good workout, a balanced workout.
All right,
And,
we're going to bring in, we have a
show you a couple here.
demonstration. So household items, we have paper plates.
Yep. Paper plates, really simple, easy to use. Mia's going to take one of these paper plates right now and put it under a foot, and she'll start off with like a reverse lunge.
Okay.
Okay. Right, back down, push through the heel, fingertips to the floor, exhale on the way up.
And lunges are good because it's sort of instant gratification, isn't
Absolutely, absolutely. You'll feel those in the glutes, the gluteus maximus that you don't want to be so maximus.
it? Yeah, that's right. I always say, lift it up.
Okay. And then that's just one of the lower body exercises.
Okay.
We'll show you an ab exercise, and she can actually put her feet on them and go into a pike. Now this is a little bit harder.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Hip flexors, shoulders for stabilization. Keep your head up, exhale on the way up. Okay, and an easier version would be pull the knees into a thruster, in and out. She could go to elbows, so you'd probably want to put a towel down or something for your elbows on a hard floor, but you see these slide quite easily. You can make this a little more advanced into a push-up, thruster, push-up, right, thruster.
So now we're adding in another. Okay,
Right.
and how many of these would we do over and over?
Well, I tell people that are just starting out, just do one set of as many as you can.
Okay.
And leave it at that. Move on to the next exercise. After a while, then you can start putting in maybe a warm-up set, a work set, and then an exhaustion set as you progress. Don't bite off more than you can chew in your workout.
I like that. Would you say that our abs are like the least thing that we do as far as women that we don't do?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Abs, lower back, those, and that's how people end up with a lot of injuries or aches and pains that they don't want throughout the year. You know, just lifting things and You know, we're at desks and sedentary so much, computers and
Yeah, and we have a tendency to kind of hunch.
right,
We don't
right.
stand
we get
up
that
straight. I'm
kind of protracted shoulder girl
right.
there.
Yeah, I do that all the time. I always remember to try and stand up straight. So you can watch this interview on our website, click2houston.com. Poor Mia is struggling over there. I think we're good. You can stop. She's red in the face. She's done her workout today.
Did a great job, though. Yeah, she works out pretty hard.
I appreciate you coming in.
Thank
Great
you so
information.
much for having
Happy
me.
New Year.
Absolutely.
Well, keep it right here. There is a